Alright, what's up, y'all? So, I just had to finish my food. I didn't feel right eating in front of y'all and shit. You know what I mean? I don't know, that's just me. Which I know there are YouTube channels of people that just eat all the time, but I don't know, that's maybe not my thing. I may get comfortable enough to do that with y'all, but not right now. But I'm gonna show y'all what we about to do. I'm about to slide around for a minute or something. I don't know, the ground kind of wet. I just got some fresh tires, so I'm really not trying to mess up my tires, but the ground is wet, y'all, so I don't know, I might do one donut tonight. Seal my night off with a little boom or kick. You know what, I will do one donut, because the ground wet. I ain't gonna do nothing to my tires, one donut. But yep. I'm just trying to slam this apple pie real quick. I'm gonna pull off. But yeah, man, let's say, you know, so yeah, you know, today I basically just did my spark plugs and wires, a couple other things, but I don't know, my car feels definitely like it runs a lot better just from the little stuff I did do today. There's still a lot of stuff I still need to work out on my car, but hey, my car is a work in progress. Like, I don't expect, or nor do I think that my car is better than anybody's. You know what I mean? I just like my car for what it is, because it's my car. I'm not looking to to have a car just because it's better than yours. Like, I got my car because I wanted my car. You know what I mean? Let me turn the light back on for that one. I got my shit because I wanted my shit. I didn't get, I'm sorry for cussing, but I didn't get my car for, you know, nobody else. I got my car for my own reasons. You know what I mean? I actually had one of these cars. I had it. My first car was the SC300. You know what I mean? So it was only right for me to get a SC400. I love the SC300. Don't get me wrong. But I always wanted that more power. And see, I didn't know they came in V8. And the moment I found out they came in V8, I wanted one. I never had one. And to actually own it, I love this car. I would never get the inline 6, which actually I still want to get one. I want to get a manual 2JZ SD300 factory, because they came factory with the manual 5-speed. You know what I mean? I don't know how long I may keep that car. I may just ride it for a moment just to test it out, because really that's all I really want to do. And if I like how it drives, then I might potentially keep it. If I don't, then I'll just sell it. I mean, I don't really plan on having too many other cars already. Already solidified that I'm keeping my coupe. I'm getting my girl. Lexus. This guy just rolled past and he was staring at my car. He was in a truck, a GMC truck. But you know, I plan on getting my girl Lexus GS, a 3GS. They're called a code name, I guess, 3GS. It's a 2006 Lexus GS, if you guys want to look it up. I don't really care what model I get on that one, to keep it honest with you guys. I don't care if I get the hybrid, the V8, or any of the V6s, because there's 2 V6 options. So, You know what I mean? And there's 2 V8 options, I think. So, you know what I mean? I don't really care. And as long as the options come on that car, as long as I got a sunroof, I'm pretty much happy, because the car comes stock with navigation and everything. So, you know, you're not really losing out on much with that car. So, you know, I'm cool with that. And basically, it's just for my wife anyways. It's for her, you know what I mean? So she can have a car for when we have a baby, you know what I mean? We'll have a 4-door car for the baby. You know, and then after we pay off her car, I will be getting a Hellcat. So, you know, I'll keep up with the YouTube. I'll eventually show you guys when I get my Lexus, and when the times come, I definitely will be making a whole YouTube series about the first day I buy my Hellcat, because I've watched several, you know, because I sit down and I watch YouTube a lot. I don't really be on Instagram, you know, which I'm never on any of the other social medias, Snapchat, Facebook, and I don't even have a Twitter. So, you know, I don't even plan on making any of those either. You know, like, I'm cool with the Instagram, you know, and the YouTube, you know, platforms, you know, for social media. You know, I don't really care for the other ones. I don't really like the design, you know, because I'm a tech guy, so I don't really like the design and how they look and function. So I'm easier to work with Instagram and YouTube and their functionalities. You know, I like how they work. So, you know, that's what it is. But yeah, man, yeah, man, that's just how it is, man. So I do plan on keeping this car. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. So when I go to AutoZone earlier, this guy, he comes up, he says, hey man, I really like your car. Dang man, it was my dream car. Those are my dream car. I said, well damn man, how old are you? He said, oh, I'm like 30. I said, okay, yeah, that's cool, man. Well, you know, and I want to shout him out. His name was Guy. You know what I mean? He works at AutoZone. He's a real cool guy. You know, and basically, you know, I told him straight up, I said, well, that was my dream car too. You know what I mean? That was the whole reason why I got that car to begin with. That was my first car, because when I was in high school, this cat used to come. He was a senior. This was back when I was a freshman. Well, I could have been a sophomore. I think I was a sophomore. And I was in class, and I peeked out the window, and I saw these guys cutting class, because school was still going on. So I'm like, how are these guys cutting class? You know, who do they think they are? And the guy, he pulls up in his coupe. He had a coupe. He had a black coupe. His coupe was black, and it was really cool, man. I really liked it. I didn't know what kind of car it was. I couldn't even see what kind of car. I didn't even know what kind of car it was at that time. But I remembered what it looked like. That was a weird thing. So when I finally got, which, mind you, the story about my first car, which I'll go into more depth about that maybe one day, but I was gonna get a Mustang, and I ended up getting a coupe. You know, my mom got it for me before I could buy a Mustang. And, you know, I'm really happy that she got me this car, because I love it. You know, the car is really great, inside and out. There's nothing really wrong with these cars. Now I'm adult, you know, I'm more mature, I'm growner, and I think the car really suits me. It suited me back then when I was in my hyphy days, thugging and riding around. And it suits me now that I'm a grown man, handling business and got my priorities straight. You know, that's at least what I think. You know what I mean? I really like this car, man. It's a nice car to have. It runs good on gas. Like, oh, that's a whole nother thing. I only had like a quarter of a tank of gas. I must have drove over like, I don't know how many miles, but I drove a lot of miles today. And I had no problem with that. Which we reset my battery, it reset my miles. I don't know how many miles, but yeah. I guess I drove 34 miles. And I didn't even have a quarter, well, I had a quarter of a tank when I went up there. So when I got there, I had less than that. And my gas hand hasn't even moved since I was on the way back. Literally, like, I don't know. Like, I filled this car up, and when I filled it up, it didn't move for like 2 days. And I drove back and forth to work. It amazed me. So I don't know, these cars are weird on gas, man. But once it gets under the full, the gas hand does kind of move kind of fast. But it doesn't actually move like when you're driving. That's the weird thing. The gas hand only waits to move once you're parked. You let the car sit or whatever, and then you drive it the next day or some shit. And then you're like, oh wow, the gas hand moved. But it didn't even move like that much. It just moves like, I guess, not even a quarter of a tank. Like an eighth of a tank, you know, half of a quarter or whatever. And it's crazy, like. And I can't wait to actually like fully restore my car and like go through my whole engine and everything, because I feel like this car is gonna be like a real champ. Like a real runner, like no problem. So, you know, I have no problem with that. I can't wait, man. I really can't wait. And yeah, man. I don't know, I've been watching a lot of YouTube. I just want to shout out this guy named Tall Car Guy Reviews. I might shout him out every video or something. I actually would like to do a co-video with him if my videos ever reach him. Yeah, you know, I would really like to do a co-video with that guy. He said he reaches out to other guys and you know, does meet and greets, which I would like to do the same thing. So you know, like I said, I don't know how many people are gonna view this, or, you know, whoever views it, but thank you. But, you know, or even gets this far on viewing it. But I would like to do meet and greets. You know what I mean? So if anybody wants to do a meet and greet with me, you know, comment down below, you know, in the comment section, and I'll definitely do a meet and greet with y'all. You know what I mean? I'm a people person. I'm always looking to meet somebody new and have a new opportunity, a new experience or something. Especially if it's on the car game. You know, I'm for sure with all the car game. So, along with other stuff. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So I think I'm about done eating. I don't think I'm gonna eat the rest of my apple pie. So I didn't eat all my fries, some of my burger, which, you know, I'm trying to gain weight, so I might show y'all when I start gaining weight and my working out and me going to the gym and all that, because that's the plan here, guys. So I just put my car in park, or not park, I just pulled it out of park, put it in drive, and here we go. I don't really want to drive around with the light on, but y'all can't see me without the light on, so I'll just drive with the light on. How about that? That way y'all can see me and stuff. Eventually, I guess I'll get a better camera, and then also eventually inside of my car as well, there'll be interior lighting, like, which is called ambience lighting. I think that's what it's called. But it basically gives your car like a feel on the inside, like a I forgot what it's called, but it sets the tone basically. I can't find a word for it right now, but it basically sets the tone in your vehicle, so you could change it different colors. You know what I mean? So if you feeling like you want to race or you want to drive fast, you could turn it, I guess, to red, you know. Or I don't know if you guys heard that, but this truck was just burning rubber in front of me. I don't know, maybe that was because the ground was wet. But yeah, guys. Basically that's what it is. Oh, let's test my car out. So we're in a nice little neighborhood. It ain't nobody around, so let's test my car out. I'll show y'all what my car does. Like I told y'all earlier, I don't really have too much gas to like really burn out and do a whole bunch of donuts and gas break and dip. But I'm definitely down for that. I does this all day long. But we about to see what my car does right now for y'all. I just put it in low gear. Put it in extra power. A U-turn. Make sure ain't no cops coming. And let's see what it does. So there y'all go. I did my one donut for y'all. I did my one donut for y'all. Like I said, I don't have no problem doing that. You know what I mean? Some people can't do that and they won't do it on live. You know what I mean? They're just, and then again, some people can't drive. Like, I really does this. I have no problem driving my car. I have experience driving. I have experience driving this specific car because, yet again, like I told you guys, this was the first car I ever had. So just because I haven't had it for so many, over 10 years, actually, doesn't mean that I'm not used to the car. And then, like I said, I just have experience driving cars. So, you know what I mean? If you just don't have experience driving cars, I don't know what to tell you, man. You just gotta get your bars up. And and you can't be afraid too. That's another thing too. You can't be afraid when you do something. You know what I mean? Like, oh, let me turn that light off, cause yeah, that messed up the camera. Or did that mess? It don't really make a difference. That one kind of messes with my vision though. But yeah, man. You just want to get your bars up. You know what I mean? If you ain't got your bars up with driving, then I honestly don't know what to tell you. Like, you'll crash, no problem. It's very easy to crash doing the donut if you don't know what you're doing. Very easy. And then also, depending on the car that you're driving and how the car is made and all that other stuff, and if I was tripping off my back window, but and if you can even drive that car doing the donut, because some cars I don't even think made to do donuts like that. So if you get in the car and it's not made to, and you try to do it in one, you might have a problem. So, you know what I mean? So, I just try to, keep it cool with what I do. Not do too much. And, go from there. I have no problem. Oh, that was another thing I was going to touch on. Was, your car. If your car quality isn't up to par, then you don't want to do a donut. You'll mess something up fast. You'll mess something up real quick. You know what I mean? Oh, I forgot to do a burnout for y'all, but yeah, I'm already at my destination. But yeah, man. Basically, my car runs better. I have to get a sip of my milkshake. But car runs better, sounds better. everything, guys. I'm about 20 minutes now at this video. I don't know. I watch YouTube, and I don't know how long to make my videos. I wasn't even trying to make a 20-minute video. I guess that's why people edit their shit, so that it isn't the whole 20 minutes. It's only 15 minutes, and they scrub down. But like I told y'all, I'm not really trying to edit videos, number one, because it takes a lot of time. If I got something really good I want to show y'all, yeah, I might just edit it. But for the most part, y'all gonna get what y'all see. I don't have nothing to hide. You know what I mean? And that's it, man. I do this for y'all, for the viewers, you know what I mean? And that's it, man. And I just hope y'all support me and promote me, and like and comment and subscribe. So yeah, I'll catch y'all later.